Hey, this is Knife Standards. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing and first impressions of the GiantMouse Ace Riv Stormtrooper exclusive, and this is an Urban EDC Supply exclusive. So we'll get into that in a second, but first, please follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. All right, cool. Let's get this unboxed. What do we have here? Okay, paper box. Got some foam. Put to the side. GiantMouse. Cool. Do not eat that. And oh, this is the Urban EDC Supply sticker, I'm pretty sure. That's like their little logo. Put this stuff to the side and let's bust into this knife. Wow, this is tiny. Okay, so I did not know this was that small when I ordered it. First things that I'm noticing are that, first of all, it's tiny, and also this is G10. This is some amazing G10. Wow. Super smooth. I think this is made by Riot. I'm pretty sure this is a Riot production. I think they do the knife production for GiantMouse, because man, this is just ridiculously smooth. Some of my favorite G10. It feels very familiar. It feels exactly like, yeah, check it out. This is VBR, also made by Riot. Very similar. I'm closing my eyes right now. Excuse me. Let me have a private moment here. Yeah, it's almost identical. Actually, the VBR G10 feels better, smoother, but very similar. So I think this is, although it is a GiantMouse knife, I think that Riot does the production. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It is tiny. Fits in the palm of my hand. Should we flip it? So we can middle finger flick it, or we can flip it. Let's go ahead and see how it is. Let's flip it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Snappy, snappy, snappy. Damn. Okay. It is a frame lock, titanium frame lock. Of course, we have the we have the G10 show side scale, and then we have and this is, yeah, it's coated. It's titanium, coated titanium on the clip side. Really awesome wire clip, my favorite type of clip. We also have a coated blade. Let's try the flick. Okay, the D10 is a little stiff for the flick, but I'm sure that will loosen up. Coated blade. Yeah, you can see it took off part of my nail. Wipe that out of there. It says Ace. Wonder what kind of blade steel this is. Does it say? No, it does not say. I'm assuming it's M390. But that is a good question that I will find out for you guys. Let's check out the lockup. A little hard to see because it is blacked out. Coated on the lock bar insert and on the lock bar, but lockup looks solid, about 25%. This is definitely not a drop shut knife. This is a smooth close. Let's see. Wonder if it must be on bearings, but obviously there's a lot about this knife that I need to figure out and find out for you guys. The flick is stiff, but very, very snappy. Definitely not a beginner flicker knife, you know? The flip, very smooth. So the D10 is for sure dialed in for the flick. I mean, for the flip, not the flick. But I'm sure that it will loosen up. Anyway, we have a lanyard hole that I will never use back there. And of course, this is from Urban EDC Supply. They do drops, I think it's every Wednesday. Let's see, blade centering, perfect. I would expect nothing less from Riot. This is my first knife from GiantMouse, which is interesting because they do make some cool stuff. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so ooh, maybe there was some lock bar pressure in there. But Urban EDC Supply, they have an online store, and then they also do. Why is that so hard to deploy? I must be touching the lock bar. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that's not good. The clip is right on the lock bar. But Urban EDC Supply does a drop every Wednesday. They're an online store. And this is, you know, the Stormtrooper exclusive, as you can see by the color scheme. I'm pretty sure these are not available, so sorry for hyping up this knife in this video and then being like, yeah, sorry guys, you can't buy one. But I'm sure they'll pop up on the secondary market. Although, because it is, you know, kind of Star Wars themed-ish, you know, these might be kind of hard to get, or hard to find, I should say. Let's see, Ergo's kind of awkward. I mean, it is a small knife, but kind of awkward back here. And then just amazing, amazing with this finger twirl. Wow. This is a cool knife. This is like, it feels like a really ergonomic, you know, box cutter. And there, of course, oh, check that out. So the jimping is up here. So obviously this is designed for this grip to get into the finger twirl. Let's see if you can see, get my thumb. Yep, perfectly lines up with the jimping. Awesome. Ergos right here are solid, really solid. I'm a little bit concerned about the clip being on. Okay, so you just have to get your fingers down towards the bottom end of the clip. If you are up here, that is going to put pressure on the lock bar, make it a lot harder to deploy. Let's see if I put no pressure on anything. Ooh, still stiff on the on the flick. But if I'm down here for the flip, very smooth, very comfortable. Interesting. Okay, cool little knife. I forget what they make. GiantMouse makes a big version of this. I'm pretty sure. I've definitely seen it, and that I forget the name of it. Someone comment and tell me what is the name of the larger version of this that GiantMouse makes. I'm curious. I might want to check one of those out too. But this is a very cool knife. Definitely like a 5th pocket knife. I'll go ahead and get this guy in pocket, and then I'll be back with a full review. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Knife Standards. I'll catch you guys later.